Before working on any electrical equipment, disconnect the shore power, turn off the master power switch, and turn off the RV inverter charger. Only then open the cover to the refrigeration controller. If you turn on your fridge and there are no lights, the first thing to do is check the 12-volt power at the fridge. If your fridge is protected by a fridge defend, then use the display to check for voltage. If you do not have a fridge defend, use a voltmeter to determine if there is power and ground at the controller. If there is power and ground at the controller, then remove the cover to the controller and check the 12-volt fuse. The next scenario where a fuse can prevent operation is using shore power. If you set your fridge to shore power and get a no AC or similar error, check the AC voltage at the fridge receptacle. If you have 120 volts AC at the receptacle, then check the fuse under the cover of the controller. Always replace fuses with the exact type as specified by the manufacturer. Here are our connections. There's the 120 volts in. Make sure to disconnect the 120 volts. This is our 120 volt heater. This is our 12 volt heater. Now the boilers should be cool when we do our measurement, and the temperature of the boiler is going to affect the ohms reading. Right now the boiler is reading 185 Fahrenheit, so it's going to affect our ohm reading. So we're going to disconnect our power, like I said, so we don't shock ourselves. We're going to take off our 120 volt heater, and we're going to measure the resistance. So 48 ohms. The 120 volt heater reads close to the proper value when the boiler is hot. Now let's check the 12 volt heater. The 12 volt heater is reading 1.44. It should be 0.7, so it's the temperature of the boiler. So on this particular refrigerator, you really want to wait until the boiler has cooled off. So the final check is to make sure that there's no connection between the ground and the heater. So this is open OL. So we do this with each one of our wires. No connection. And we do this on both the 12 volt side and on the 120 volt side. So our heaters look good. This photo is of a fridge that had one of the two heaters fail. The result was that the boiler overheated and ruptured, venting the yellow contents. A minor fire occurred. The fridge defend is designed to detect this situation and help prevent damage to the fridge. If your fridge is not cooling on shore power, or the fridge defend is tripping on shore power, discontinue use and check the heaters. Neither Norcold nor Dometic refrigerators can detect if the boiler is overheating unless they have a fridge defend protecting them.